Hi everybody. I am just getting situated here. Wait a few minutes to see, well, not really a few minutes, but a few seconds to see if anybody pops on here. And let me find myself here. Hey Julie. Hey Julie, your adhesive is supposed to be here today. So when it gets here, I will get it packaged up for you and sent your way. I'll probably get it sent out to you on Wednesday. Glad you popped on here. Good morning, Daisy. So, yay. Okay, so everybody's here. Good morning, Tammy. Okay, I'm all situated. Okay, so funny. I have my pretzels for breakfast. They actually were just sitting here. I had them this weekend when I was crafting. Well, not this weekend, yesterday actually. Just yesterday. But then I've been snacking on them this morning. It's been a little bit of a crazy morning. I've been doing a couple different things and getting my email cleaned out and just getting things situated. Can you guys believe it's like next week is Christmas? Am I the only one that is like, oh my Lanta, what is this about? Like next week is Christmas? I don't even understand that situation, to be quite honest. I just said to Esau this morning, like, I'm not taking the tree down. Like, we just put it up. Like, Christmas is next Tuesday. And then I would usually like take it down like, you know, the following, like that weekend. I'm not doing it. I'm leaving my tree up all January. How about that? Like all of January is just going to be Christmas because I cannot believe it's here already. I still need some time. Like I need time to enjoy it. So this is the public service announcement for today. My tree may stay up all of January. It may happen. So just a few things, you guys. I'm going to craft with you and I want to catch up with you a little bit. The first thing is the adhesive packs are still happening. Packet 1, you order this package right here. It's $44 and you purchase 5 of the snail refills and 5 regular dimensionals. And you get a snail refill and a black set of dimensionals for free. Okay, so that's the first package. It's $44. You basically are saving on shipping and tax. The second adhesive pack is you get 2 each of these. So 2 glue dots, 2 liquid glues, 2 sets of black dimensionals, 2 snail refills, 2 regular dimensionals, and then 2 tear and tapes. It's $54 and you get a free snail refill and then you don't pay shipping and tax on those. So Carol, you're not late at all. I just started. I know, Debbie, I feel the same. Like it's overwhelming. I mean, all of my stuff is done pretty much. We have a few tiny things to do on Wednesday, but we couldn't do them until Wednesday anyways. So, but everything is pretty much done, but I just feel like I can't believe it's here already. I feel like, I've told you guys this month, like I'm struggling to feel really present. This month, I'm just having some anxiety issues and like, I just am like, kind of like, I feel like I'm floating from thing to thing and I can't like quite grasp what's going on. And I just feel like really like next Tuesday is Christmas, like, or next Wednesday is Christmas. Like we're having Christmas dinner next Tuesday. I just replied to that, Rosemary. I just replied to that email. So you should have it. Your package is going out, this week. Yours was the only one that didn't get shipped and your package will have the occasions catalog and the celebration catalog. Your package is the only package that managed to have catalogs and it will go out. I needed to hold back a package to do all my filming and I did that this weekend. Oh no, Debbie, 6 more people. That's a lot at the last minute. So that's what's happening with the adhesive. The next thing that's happening is the Spring Fling paper share. Paper party, paper share. This is my annual paper share that I do. I've done this for years and years. And the last two, we've done this really fun thing called a paper party. So what you do is you purchase the paper party and you get all of the paper from the new catalog. So here's Perfect Posy, poppies, perfect poppies, peaceful poppies, perfect poppies, poppy something. I can't remember off the top of my head. So there's that one. There's 7 brand new papers. This is Country Club. I keep wanting to call this By the Dock because that's my favorite new product from this suite. So that's Country Club. Then we have, I don't know where, you can see that I have, oh, they're right here. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of cards I made. Okay, so here is the birthday something, but I love it. This is one of my favorites, of course, because of the colors. You're already signed up. Yeah, Rosemary, I just actually put you in my spreadsheet that you signed up. I just went through all of that this morning, replying to emails and getting my spreadsheet updated, so you are all good to go. I also replied to Debbie, who's on here. So there's that one. This is the best dressed. I can't talk this morning, you guys. There is this one here, which I never would have gotten. This is why I do the paper share. Because in the catalog, you look at the paper and you think, I don't really like that paper. So you don't get it. Then you start seeing a bunch of beautiful things made with the paper and you're like, oh, maybe I need that. Or you think, I love that paper. I'm going to get that paper. You get it and you don't like it. So the reason that I ever started doing the paper share was so that you could get all of the papers, see them up close, see if you like them, and then you can commit to buying the 12 by 12. Now, here's my tip for you guys. If you get, like, say you get this paper and you love it and you're like, oh my gosh, I love it. I have so many ideas. I want to use this. I suggest you buying 2 or 3 packs of the paper, because recently the paper situation with Stampin' Up, they have sold out. So like currently we have 3 sets of designer paper in the holiday catalog that are sold out that you cannot get. So that's why I really suggest signing up to do the paper party, getting all of the paper, checking out what you like and what you maybe don't like. And then whichever ones that you're loving, get all your paper up front. Stampin' Up makes their own stamps. So stamps are typically not going to sell out right away. So if you can plan and know, like, okay, I'm going to get the paper and then these are the sets that I'm going to get going forward for stamps and dies, it might work out better. So there's that one. And then there is this one. This is the Tropical Oasis. I really love this one. This has some fun memories and more product. And so what you do is you sign up. You can sign up to just get the sets of paper. So you would just get this. You get to be part of our paper party, which we're having a live hangout on Facebook. You get card kits for each set of designer paper. So you get to make a card right away. And I'm going to show you the cards. I have the cards that I made. And then Wendy's making a set of cards. And then it's going to be a surprise which ones we use. So that's kind of a new fun thing that we're doing this paper party, this go around. So you get a card kit for each set of designer paper, and then you get to make a card. You get pre-recorded videos and a PDF of all the measurements and instructions, so you can do that at any time. Then in our paper party, we have challenges, we do giveaways, we hang out with you. Last time we did it together where Wendy and I were together and we had a lot of fun that way. So we're doing that again this time where we'll get together, we'll hang out, we can have some snacks, have some crafting. We have challenges. Both of us give away a brand new bundle from the new catalog. Okay. So if you just want the paper and the paper party, It's $39 to get all of the different papers. You will have pillow gifts in your package, meaning you will have little gifts from the new catalog that we include in there. So you get this whole party pack, which is so fun. We get to package all that up for you guys. And we just actually, Wendy and I exchanged Christmas gifts this morning, and we were talking about the things that we were going to do and how we were packaging things up. So it's a really fun pack to get. So you can just do this paper here, and it's $39. Okay. Then there are 2 sets of designer paper that are in the celebration catalog, which you can earn for free when you place your orders starting in January. There's this set here. And then my favorite set out of all of the paper is this set here. It's gorgeous. Now, when you choose option 2, you get the 2 sets of designer paper. So you get 2 extra sets of designer paper with 2 extra card kits. And then you get 2 bundles of product. And when you get those bundles of product, you don't pay shipping or tax on them. So you save a little bit when you get the product. So you can get that option. And then you'll get all the paper, you get all the other stuff with the second option. And then let me show you the cards that I made. So this time what Wendy and I decided to do is, usually we just break up the kind of behind the scenes, is we break up the work. Like I always do all the work for the PDF, and then we usually split the amount of cards that need to be created, and then she'll create half of them, I'll create half of them. So this time what we decided to do is that we would both make all the cards. And then we would come together and pick the cards that we liked the best. And then and then that's what we would do the recordings on. And then the leftover cards, we would do live in the group. Like we would do them for challenges and stuff. So this is kind of fun. So I did mine last week, and let me show you guys the cards I did. So here's this one. This is Country Club. This one is that paper that has the foiling. Hi, Martha. Here is the animal one. I love this card. Here is this one. This paper is... Oh, this is the best dressed paper. And you get to choose any of the designs you want. If you wanted to do this, and there is like the pink, that's the great thing, is that you get to choose the designs that you want because you have the designer paper. Here is the poppy paper. This is the celebration paper, so you will only get this card kit if you do the second option. Here is the heartfelt. You'll get these gorgeous sequins. And then here is the tropical oasis. I feel like I'm missing paper. I feel like I'm missing cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am. I did all of them. What's the problem here? Oh, okay, I know where one is. Okay, I think I threw it away. Oh my gosh, that's going to be too funny if I did. Okay. This is the other celebration one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, so here's the other one. And I have swap cards that I made. So I did these as swap cards. And then I did, so where's my other one? What paper am I missing? I have that one, I have that one, I have that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. So do I have all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Yep. Okay. I have all of them. I was just missing this one. Thank goodness I realized that. So these are the cards that I made. And again, Wendy and I will choose. When she makes hers, we will get together and then we'll choose the ones that we like the most. And that's what will go in the kit. So it's super fun to get the paper share. So I will put the link in the description as soon as I'm done here, and sign up if you haven't signed up to get the paper share, because it's a lot of fun. You get a lot for the value. What we put together is really amazing. So the other set of swap cards that I did, I had to do 2 sets, and I did this one here. This is with the new dies that are stitched and the really large sentiments. So I needed to do 21 of those too. These are, luckily there was a little bit of a hiccup with those, but luckily they are getting shipped out today. Okay, so let's make a card. Okay. If anybody has any questions, let me know. And then I'm going to catch up on comments here in just 1 minute. Let me grab what we're going to be using today. Oh, there's the stamp set. Okay, let me catch up on comments really quick. Yes, I love that card, the black and gold one. It's fun. That's why I chose to do it for my swap card. So we're using this today. This is the Sip Sip Hooray, and then the dies that go with it. I hadn't got a chance to use these yet. I just got them at the beginning of the month. This is one that I'm going to keep forever. I love it. I love the, and I use this a lot. So you're going to see this all week. So I have a blog post that's going up today that uses this. And then Friday, we're using this again. So I have 3 cards this week showing this. And it has the stamp set. It is in photopolymer, so that's nice. And then it has the dies that go with it. Okay. So, we're going to do this card, and then this week is the last week that I'm showcasing anything from the holiday catalog, because you guys, I'm over it. Over the holiday projects. I don't mean that in a bad way. I've been working with this product since July. We start pre-ordering in July. We get holiday stuff in July. We start doing this. Or maybe it's August. I feel like, yeah, it's August that we get to start pre-ordering, but we get to see the catalog in July. And I'm just over all of the product. I got my final 3 things that I wanted, which is this set here. This set here with the dies, and then this one here. So starting next week, which I know is Christmas, I'm probably taking the first 3 days of the week off, but then I'll be back. There will be no lives next week, but I will have some posts and things next week, but it's all gonna I'm gonna start using the new stuff that you can start purchasing in January. So I just want to start using my new stuff. I have projects that I need to get done for deadlines that are coming up, and I'm just ready to move on from the holiday stuff. So I would love for you guys to take a last look at your holiday catalog, and anything that you are wanting to not miss out on, get an order placed before the end of the month, because when the catalog's done, it's done. And whatever has sold out, and that's, you know, that's how the cookie crumbles. So I put in my last order last week. Lots of you guys put in orders during free shipping, which is great. And then I will tell you that they are planning on adding stuff to the clearance rack. I think it's next week they're doing that. So if you want to wait until next week, check out the clearance rack, add a few of those things, and then anything from the holiday catalog that you want, make sure you get. Okay, so next week you guys will start seeing new stuff, and I'm ready to move on. I'm itching to use the new stuff, and I'm ready to not be going back and forth between products. That's part of the little bit of a struggle that I am having, is the going back and forth between projects. So we're going to start out today with a Flirty Flamingo piece of cardstock. And then I want a piece for inside. And then let's see, how would I guess I can just eyeball this part, since my trimmer doesn't go all the way. Okay, so let's see. Oh, pretty good. Okay, so this is gonna go on the inside. Okay, and then this is our card base. The next thing we're going to need is another piece that size. I have some sequins here that I've pulled out from my sequence mix that we're going to use. And this is the piece that we are going to stamp on. So I need a little scratch piece of paper. And then let's get our pieces out here. So we're going to use all of the glasses, basically. One, two, three. Okay. So we'll put that on there. And this on here. Okay, and then we're going to need all of the insides of the drink, which is why I love this set. Okay. All my blocks are used up here. Okay, I'll have to use these. Okay. Next, we will need this little like sprig piece. Let's just get all these prepped right now. Okay, and then let me think. I got to think about the design of the card. We need a sentiment. So I'm going to need Hooray. Okay, so that's good. I think that's it. So the colors we're going to use are going to be Smoky Slate, Flirty Flamingo, and Old Olive. And then I'm also going to use, now this is, this ribbon is Gray Granite. It's not Smoky Slate, but it's the closest thing I had to gray. And I don't even know if this is still current. This might be retired. And then this I know is still current. This is the Old Olive, like linen thread. Okay, so we're going to do a lot of stamping. So let's grab our Smoky Slate and open this up. And I need a piece of scratch paper. Okay. So I'm going to stamp this on here. And that's the one we're going to use. And then we need these two glasses. So we're going to stamp here. We're going to go slightly off the edge. That's why we need the paper. Okay, so we have that one. Is this one, Martha, this specific one, this gray granite textured weave, Martha says that it is still available, so that's good. You guys know me, I love my ribbon, and so I don't always, I don't always have current ribbon. I have current colors, but sometimes they've sold out. Ugh, this, I don't like the way this came out. Let's flip it over. Okay, so this needs to go down a little farther. Carol said, to be honest, I wish SU would wait until after the holidays to start with the new mini catalog and SAB. It does start after the holidays. Carol, what do you mean? The mini catalog and celebration starts on January 3rd, which is after the holidays. That's actually why they have celebrations when they do, is because it's after the holidays. And then I feel like this one, well, it's okay. I'm just going to go with it. I feel like I went off the edge too much with this one. Well, it's just, I'll show you guys two different ones. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we need Flirty Flamingo. Okay. So then with our Flirty Flamingo is going to be the inside of the drinks. So we got to find which one goes where, which this one goes to this one, which we're going to use. So I want to stamp off and then fill the glass. Thank you, Martha. She said this one comes in gray granite, so it is still current, Poppy Parade, and Granny Apple Green. Okay, so for this, then we need this one goes in the martini glass. So we'll dip it in the ink, stamp off, and then fill our glass, which I don't know exactly what drink this would be with this pink color, but Carol said, I just mean as demos, we wouldn't start sharing stuff from them until after the holidays so we could all concentrate on. I know it's sort of like, this is one thing that I think it's like kind of a behind the scenes. I really wish I didn't have to think about Christmas stuff in July or August. Like, I feel like it's something I really had to get used to when I started doing Stampin' Up! And using their product, is they are like literally 2 to 3 months ahead. And like, I really don't want to deal with Christmas stuff or fall stuff, like projects in July and August. But because our catalog comes out, we have to start making that stuff so early. And so like, I feel so tired of Christmas, and it's just now Christmas, right? Like, I've been sick of Christmas stuff for a month now. So I totally get what you're saying. Unfortunately, it's like the way the world works. It's like, you know, you go to Walmart and this was funny one year for back to school. Our kids go back to school in August. So I went to get them back to school clothes in July and all the fall stuff was out. And I was like, it's not even like summer's not even over. Like how I like missed all the stuff for back to school because literally people start doing it in like May and like people are done. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I missed the boat. So I totally get what you're saying. It can be overwhelming. So I'm taking this ribbon here. I'm going to do a different way to do a bow. So I'm taking this ribbon here, and then I'm taking the linen thread. And then we're going to tie it around this ribbon. Oh, yeah, Julie. I know. I'm with you. It's very... it's definitely an adjustment. So now what I'm going to do is when I'm tying this, what I'm doing is I'm going slow and pulling this ribbon together on the sides. If you go really fast, it kind of gets funky. Like the ribbon will bend and twist. But if you go slow, it like pinches it together. And then I'm pulling it really tight. And I mean, you guys think about it, like Black Friday sales, they now start like at the beginning of November. Like everybody, I always say this, like everything is just like a rush to be the first one to do it. Like it's just the way life is. And it's easy to get burnt out. So then I fixed my loops, and it's going to be like a sideways kind of bow. So what you're going to want to do is just grab it and twist it so the bow falls this way, and then bring your little loops down, your little strings down, and then that will also help the bow to sit sideways. And then just pull it really tight so that it will stay that way. And then you can trim off. And you want to do this before you put your ribbon down on your cardstock, because it's easier to be able to pick it up. Yeah, right. Rosemary, Valentine's Day stuff will be in the store next week. I don't know, the last few things I need to do for Christmas, I might not be able to. Like maybe it's all done. Maybe the stuff's already put away. Okay, so now what I want to do is put the ribbon on here. And I think, so how I'm going to put the ribbon on is I'm just going to add adhesive right to the back. Okay, so then I'll use my grid mat. And then I'm going to place this. Now it's going to cover a little bit of the bottom of that martini glass. And that's okay. Okay, so I want the bow like right about there. So then I'm going to press that down. And then I don't need all this extra ribbon. As per usual, I've done too much ribbon. You guys know how that works with me. I just cut off a bunch. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little bit of tape on the back of this. Okay, so we have that with our cute bow. That's a little different. Now let's close up this ink. The next thing I'm going to do is I need my old olive. I stamped the Hooray right there. I don't think it came out the straightest ever. So this little guy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn, like when you just place it on here, it has a little bit of a curve one way. I'm going to curve it the other way. And stamp it in this cup. So it's kind of facing that way. And then I'm just going to pull it off and then let it go back to its natural curved. And we'll put it here. Which I should have done before I stamped the Hooray. It worked out, but... Okay, now there's dies, but I'm just going to fussy cut this because I feel like it's fine. I don't feel like using my Big Shot right now. And this is easy enough to fussy cut. Sometimes I feel like using the Big Shot, and sometimes it's just fine. I feel like for this little, because this has such a little stem, I would need to get washi tape out and hold down the die. So we'll just fussy cut it. Got really quiet. I'm concentrating. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now let's put some dimensionals on the back of this. And then I'm going to cut on my dimensional sheet. I'm going to cut this little guy off. It seems to fit perfect on the bottom part of the stem. Okay, just like that. I got a text just now. Let me just check. My husband's out grocery shopping. Oh yeah, it is my husband at the grocery store. There we go. Okay, I'll come back here. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So we'll peel this off. And then we're going to place this right here. So it's going to be a little bit lower, like so, which I feel like is weird, like it's really low. I probably should pop this up. So I have that, and then, oh good, I have this. Right, Daisy? That was funny. He was asking if I needed lemonade. I'm putting off doing Christmas shopping for Christmas dinner until next Monday, and we're having Christmas dinner on Tuesday. I'm probably not the best thing to do, but I just don't want to deal with it this week. I have holiday cookies to bake this week and the teacher gifts to get finished up because this is the kids' last week in school before Christmas break. So I just want to deal with all of that, and then I'll deal with dinner stuff next week. Okay, so then I'm going to take my Winkastella. I'm going to be careful going over. I don't want to go over the green because the Winkastella does reactivate the ink. And so I don't want it to like smear the green into the pink. I desperately need a new Winkastella. You guys know how much I use my Winkastella. Okay, so there's that. And then we have one more thing to do. And I need my X-Acto knife. Here it is. So I pulled out these sequins. Oh my gosh, there he is again. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, he's fine. Okay, so I pulled these sequins out. I just have a bunch of sequins, and these just looked like they matched the best. They're like these kind of pink iridescent. Ooh, there's two there. Okay. So I'm going to use these. Oh, I forgot one thing. I knew there was another stamp that I wanted to use in here. I wonder if I can try to do it or if it will ruin it. So there's this like little dot set. You can use it for like little bubblies in the drink, or what I was going to do. Dang, the bad luck. I knew there was a reason. Okay. So I'm going to use this. I don't even know if this is going to work, you guys. I might ruin this card. I'm going to stamp off and then stamp on. Ugh. Yeah, see, I might ruin this. Well, I mean, oh yeah, I've already managed to, I feel like, well, maybe if I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Okay, maybe if I put this here, it'll disguise it. I can't get like a really good, oh, this is just like, I feel like it's ruined it. And yet, here I keep going. Okay, well, you know, you live and you learn. The other one you'll see will be better. Okay, so then we're using this glue here. And we're going to put some of these sequins. And the thing I love about these sequins in particular is the different sizes. There's like some large ones. So we'll just stick these here, here. I thought I had one more large one, but I guess I only had two. And then I feel like I like these gold with this pink. I couldn't figure out what color to do the drinks inside. I kept feeling like everything looked not realistic, you know? I wonder if there needs one more. Oh, you know, I'm queen of let's just do one more. I feel like it kind of looks weird, but I feel like I'm maybe just worried about. Okay. We'll go with that. So it's got a little shimmer from the Wink of Stella. And then it's got the sequence. So let me show you the other one that I did. That I feel like looks a tiny bit better. Okay, there's that. And then here's this one. Oops, you guys can't see. Hold on, let me pull this down. So how pretty is that? I feel like, do you guys ever struggle with, like when you're doing a card, sometimes I will struggle feeling like this isn't like realistic looking or like not realistic enough. And then like I remind myself that it's a card. Like it's art, it's a card. Not everything has to be like realistic looking. Like it's okay to take a little creative, like liberty. So I was going to do it, a little bit lighter pink. I totally was going to do that. But in fact, I have the Blushing Bride out. Oh, it's right here. And I'm actually using it on the card on Friday. You guys will see me do Blushing Bride inside the drink. But what I found is that I think I need a new Blushing Bride ink pad. I feel like I must have mixed colors at some point because see how it's kind of dark? Like I feel like maybe I got a different color mixed in. But you'll see that on Friday. I'll use that color on Friday in the glasses. So I have a card going up on my website, a regular video that's going up today on there. And then if you're on YouTube, you'll see this tomorrow. You'll see this video tomorrow. So I like it. I like the color combo. I like the Flirty Flamingo with the old olive. Oh, the drink reminds you of blush wine. Yeah. Yeah, that probably is about the color, huh? So that is my card for today, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll do a PDF for you guys and get that up. It might come up next week. Like I said, I'm taking some time off next week, but that just means from like Facebook and blog like writing and stuff, but I'll still be doing like, I'll probably catch up with PDFs and emails and stuff like that. And then I would love for you guys to sign up for the paper share, the Spring Fling paper party, and get all the new papers. So that is, it's gearing up. We're gearing up to get started on all of that. So if you have any questions, let me know. And then I'll be back on Friday to hang out with you guys live. And I have stuff all week that's going up. So you guys will be hearing from me all week here. For sure. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. And don't get too overwhelmed with all the last minute Christmas stuff that's happening. Try to stay sane, right? And I'll talk to you guys later this week. Have a great day, guys.